Hey everyone, it's me, and in this video, I'm going to be making my June wrap-up / July TBR for 2012. Boom, 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 yay! I'm going to go quickly on the first two books I read because I do not have them with me. They are library books that have been returned. So, that's how that works, yeah, but no, I'm just kidding. But yeah, so I'm going to talk quickly on those. So, first one was Blue Bloods by Cruz. I despise this book, not going to continue on with the series. It was just so boring and bland, I just didn't want to read it at all. It was so boring. Gave that 1 star. The next book I read was Stay by Deb Caletti, and I gave that one 5 stars because it was just so... I loved all the characters, I loved the story development, and I just loved everything. Excuse me. And definitely Finn and oh my goodness, and Clara's dad and Clara. Oh my gosh, I have hiccups now. Okay, cool. Anyway. Yeah, so 5 stars, yeah. Sorry, parties. Last book I read, not last book, but the book I read is The Last Song by Nicholas Sparks. And Jessica, you're probably still, like, happy dancing right now because my friend has been trying to get me to read this for, like, 3 million bajillion years, and I just never picked it up. I was like, okay. Oh, poop. I was like, okay, I'm going to read this next. I'm definitely going to read this. Never picked it up, never took a chance to even read it, and I picked it up, and I definitely did not regret picking it up at all. It was so good, so cute. I loved every single character except Marcus and his little clan. Oh my gosh, I hated them so much. Anyway, and definitely, if I had to say my favorite part in the book, it is the epilogue. There's bugs around me. Epilogue was my favorite. It was so cute. And I think the epilogue itself just earned 5 stars. Like, if that's the first thing I read, I would definitely just give it 5 stars because it was so good. Oh my gosh, it was so cute. Anyways. The next book I read was 20 Boy Summer by Sarah Ockler. This is a library book if you can't tell, but again, 5 stars. So good, loved all the characters. Frankie, I could do without, but it wasn't like she was nagging at me so bad that I just wanted her to leave, but she was definitely someone I could do without. But Sam, I liked a lot, and Anna was cool. Yeah, those are the characters that I liked. So that book was so cute. So read that if you like tragedy and contemporary and all that stuff jumbled in one. The next book I read was 10 Things We Did and Probably Shouldn't Have by Sarah Mlynowski. Also recommended to me by Jessica. And Jessica, you did not fail me again because it was so good. Again, 5 stars. I really, really like the characters. I've kind of attached to Hudson. I really wish they would say more about him because it really does suck. He was my favorite character because even though nothing really happened with him, he was still my favorite character out of all those bums. I didn't like any of those characters. Just kidding. I did like Marissa and April and Noah in the beginning, but then he got really mean and I didn't like him. So yeah, and Vi was cute and funny, but Hudson, I wish there was so much more about Hudson because he was like perfectly perfect. Anyway, read this book, but be a little older because it talks a lot about stuff. And then for my TBR, I'm going to read Looking for Alaska by John Green next. Yep, reading this now. Awesome, cool, yeah. Next book I'm gonna read is Earth My Butt and Other Big Wild Things by Carolyn Mackler because I've been needing to read this for a really, really, really long time. So that's how that works. Yeah. Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire by J.K. Rowling, 4th book in the Harry Potter series. I have to read this book because I read the first 3 and just didn't pick this one up yet. Guys, I'm just really scared that I'm not going to like it because the 3rd one I don't think could be beaten. It was like perfectly perfect. Oh, perfect. The last book is Someone Like You by Sarah Dessen, and yeah, read the first chapter, and yeah, I thought it was introduced very well, so yeah. I may not get to all those, I may change it up, I may do something else with that. That TBR was horrible. I usually don't make TBRs because TBRs just kind of ruin my reading pattern, and yeah, that's how that works. But I'm going to read it, or at least I'm going to try to. But I'm definitely going to read Looking for Alaska because that's what I'm reading now. So, yep. If you have any recommendations, leave them below because I like to read. Why did I make it sound like that? Okay, anyway. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye, guys.